Yeah, what's going on, man? It is the King Hitman, and we're gonna be showcasing LR Gohan and Goten today. Their Easy A just dropped on global. I think they're very understated. I don't want to say like they're, I don't want to get into the rankings or whatever, but I think they're a very good Easy A that, like, if you think the ceiling could have been higher, sure, but they're certainly still very valuable. They're on a plethora of teams, and you guys know, part of a unit's value is where they're valued at, and this unit is on so many categories. You can use them in so many different situations, so many different missions, so many different like different runs in SBR, ESBR, whatever it might be. Battlefield for sure, I think they'll be exceptional and they'll do their thing. I think they're very, very helpful, right? And to say the least, like, it's not to say it as if, oh, it compensates for their lack of power. This unit is very much powerful. Now let's talk about my build on them. They have 10 additional, 23 crit, 4 dodge. They do have a level 7 attack orb. I want to see how hard they hit when they're peaking. Of course, that's what we do this for, right? Speaking of categories, like I said, they're on 12 categories at the moment. I want to gas them. We're going to do this and we're going to see how good they look. We're going to see how crazy they get. Okay, so 21.5, 22.2, and then 14k defense. Let's get into their showcase. All right, let's go. Let's see what they've got here. Oh, and we are below 50% already? Damn. I actually didn't want this to... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that kind of sucks because... Okay. So you guys know they get the Goku buff, right? When they perform their Ultra Super, if there's a Goku on rotation. What is it, 59%? And they get the high chance, or an additional that has a high chance to be a super attack. Yeah, so we'll use oh, that's so bad. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna sack, because they're gonna take the damage from... Okay. How about this? No, there's literally no way for me to get around this, actually. That's tough. Okay, fine. So we'll have them get hit. We will use a Princess Snake. I'm going to lose the standby. I hate it. That was the ideal situation. I want their standby, right? One short. Of course they are. Oh, actually, perfect. Okay, cool. So they got their 18 key. Anyway, the Vegeta on the back end, you guys know how good he is, but I can get his support on the rotation. They're not even on, so I'm not worried about that. What we want to take advantage of is having the Goku buff, having a standby, but what we need is for a physical Godku to come around because we need a slot 1 unit at that point, right? We want to make sure we actually get to the Go Bros. This is very nice. This is actually, this fight, I kind of hopped into Cell Max because, Cell Max is the type of fight where you can... 7.7. Oh, their first turn is 7.7. A coin flip chance to crit. They get, and one thing about them, they give me additionals. I can't speak for y'all, bro. I can't say I play like y'all play, but if you know me, if you know the way I play the game, my additional luck is fairly good. I could never really complain about my additional luck, except physical Ultimate Gohan. Sometimes when I'm trying really hard to do a mission or a no item run, he violates me a little bit, just a little bit. I don't appreciate that, but that's not what we're talking about. So yeah, now we have physical Godku coming around. We do want, Kamehameha. We do want these certain links coming around, but physical Ultimate Gohan was on the very back of the rotational set, so it's fine. We'll be right back. Trust me, we're just getting started. All right, cool. So we're back in motion. Now this is what we're looking for. 342k defense before they do anything. Simple. Now standby will activate. I want to have Kamehameha active. I want these extra couple of links active, but realistically speaking, this rotation seems like it's the prime rotation for me to take advantage of anything I want to do. Now, physical Ultimate Gohan will give them the extra couple of links, which All in the Family, I gotta show y'all All in the Family at some point in this showcase to show you guys how important it is to have that link up. All in the Family... is it On the Family, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power? I believe those are the links they share with LR Ultimate Gohan. I need to take advantage of... I was about to say the least amount of orbs, but actually we do want Godku to guard. I can't lie. We got to be careful here. Cool. Okay, so just to look at them one last time. Remember all these things are calculated along with the support from Vegeta. The additional that has it no matter what, that has a high chance to be a super. Another additional that has a high chance to be a super because Goku is here. They're not fully built up. This is them barely built up. They've barely done anything. And then the additional 59% when they get their active, or yes, when Ki is 24, the additional 59% attack and defense when they have the Goku on rotation doing their Ultra Super. This is straightforward, bro. Straight like that. Let's see what they got for us. Let's not waste it. I was chatting right there, all right? I'm sorry. I had to make sure everybody was on the same page. Godku is so good. I heard somebody say, like, Godku's overrated, or, like, my orb luck with Godku is really bad. I don't know how that could happen. But that doesn't happen for me. Godku dominates whatever environment he's in, unless they have to do a massive turn one attack stat. It has to be tremendous. And yes, I guess at some level, if your orb luck, see, that's what we were worried about. If we didn't have our guard up, we'd be screwed right now. I'd be pissed. I'd be very upset. Oh my gosh, damn son, chill. Yo! Oh, man. And if you're going to complain about the additionals, just realize we went from 21 million damage all the way up to 29 million, really 30 million. And you know they're going to tank this. I'm not worried about, even if they don't tank it, I don't really care. Yeah, they didn't tank it well at all. That's very upsetting. I thought they would do better than that. But like I said, that's not them maxing. That's not their max bench press, bro. We could go very much higher than that. We got more turns. I've got more situations. I got more shenanigans. Support memory may be active, but I don't care. They're like that. They're very much like that. Damn. Oh gosh. So me personally, my history with the Go Bros, I pulled them on their second banner on. Yeah, they came out. Was it they came out in May? They came out in May, I think. And then I got them around, I want to say Christmas, the Christmas banner on Global. And I remember everybody was like, they're not all that. They don't really do all that. But their Goku family lead was so good. Siblings Bond lead was so good at the time because there were so many fewer categories and so many fewer leads, of course, right? They were only the third Dokkan Fest exclusive ever. That's crazy to think about, right? They were the third Dokkan Fest exclusive, and their EZA is so good. I pulled them on that banner, and I was abusing that card for a long time. I love that card. I guess we're done with this fight, so I'll finish my stupid story time in the next clip. But yeah, they're going nuts, man. All right, let's try again. One thing about this Godku team, which I was just telling y'all, right? His orb changing, rotations like this. When Gohan, realistic application to the game. I'm not talking about averages. I'm not talking about RNG. I'm talking about things that are going to happen if you are playing the game and you're actually trying right now. These early turns where you would say Gohan and Goten are struggling for Ki, if I really, you know what, let's just give an example. The way they generate so much just because they're by pops, like, it's incredible, man. They're not a basic unit. They're very Ki. One thing they used to struggle for was certainly Ki. But now that they have the +1 per type Ki sphere obtained, Godku's generating that anyway. Worst comes to worst, you see we just cleared the board and they still got enough Ki to take advantage of having Godku's, type orb changing, the forced orb changing. Create situations where the board is clear. At least you have a couple of different chances to get a new route, which just triggered right there. This is realistic stuff. I can't talk to y'all about, I don't talk to y'all about calculations on averages and RNG and, that's not what I do. I'm telling y'all, when I play the game, the synergy of these units, these things that you kind of can think that it's going to go that way, but realistic gameplay helps you memorize that these things happen constantly, and they certainly trigger for me, and they certainly help me win certain fights. Like, I don't know about Gohan and Goten's EZA helping me win whatever fights I'm referring to right now, but the way units work, think about, like, for example, the Battle of Fate team. You got World Tournament Goku who wants to revive, and you have him on turn 1, and then you have the 8-year LR on turn 2. They get their standby, they actually revive, and now you have World Tournament Goku. Like, you would think those two units have nothing in common, and then you get them on a situation where it actually works out. You can give, if you got 2 World Tournament Gokus, you can give the second one, the one on that second rotation, the standby with his guard the first turn of the fight, and he can do legitimate damage. Like, there are things that numbers aren't gonna show you about this game we love so much, right? All right. I mean, this is a fair turn. We have Bardock right now. We've taken a bit of damage. I need to take a little bit more, but I think we'll be. I'm kind of concerned actually, because this is rare for me. But Godku actually did, he actually did miss his super attack. So, or his 6 key. I consider his 6 key like an ultra super. Anyway, his 6 orbs, he missed that. So we might take a bit of damage. Shoot, we might die. Worst comes to worst, you'll see me right back here in a moment. But yeah. Oh my gosh, that 30% chance to dodge, bro. Clutch. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Godku is so good, dude. He's the best same day release ever. He's the most fitting, in my opinion. He's incredible. He's incredible. You cannot complain too much about him. I don't see how you could. 11 million. Simple, but you know, we want to get 24, right? We want to get the 24 key. That was what I was fiending for. That's what we're here for. Y'all know why we do this. I'm starting to notice they're kind of disrespecting me. There it is. I was about to say, ever since I gave them that big up on the fact that they always do multiple supers for me, they started violating, bro. I won't have that because their 12 key does raise defense, right? We do care about how much damage they're doing, but we also... Nice. Nice. We got the dodge. This is what we do it for. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Just to remind y'all, we only have a level 4 dodge. Love to see it. Okay, I was actually going to skip over this turn, and then I remembered the very important fact that the Super Saiyan, like the Rage Vegeta, he has his support up right now, so I gotta show y'all this turn, right? I gotta make sure y'all see this. I'm trying to make it so that I probably, whatever. What do we want? What do we want? I'm actually gonna run this turn back and get the 24 key. I'm gonna find a way. Even if I have to put the 8-year in slot 1, we're gonna force that. Oh, I didn't realize on that first time I did it, I could have just gotten 24 key. I thought I was missing orbs or something. I didn't realize I was that close. That's fine. We're floating off Godku, as you can see. Like I said, the Rage Vegeta support is active, so I had to see what they can cap out at on a situation like this. I wanted the standby, but this damn 8-years, much as I love them to death, bro, they will not line up perfectly so that I can get this standby real early in a fight, and we're not taking enough damage because this is Mortal Will event, right? This is a good testing ground. This is something like KX's infinite stacking event. Shout out to the team. But it doesn't really do enough for me. It's not quite the event I was hoping it would be in terms of the damage so that we can get certain active skills up right now. But it's fine. By the way, I didn't show it. I screwed up. I should have showed it. They had the Go Bros had 518k defense. Put that in perspective, 59% attack and defense raise. Put that in perspective, you get raising defense on each super attack multiple times in a turn. If you were wondering, they are certainly at and above 1 million defense on this type of turn. This is what I mean. Like, the support is there, but this individual turn doesn't even have support on it. So it's like a support unit, I should say, on it. So we could have gotten even higher. And I don't feel like that's a crazy thing to ask because this team is a type of team I would bring into difficult content. The exception maybe being physical Bardock, maybe, depends on the fight, but this team is certainly competent, so I gotta keep going, man. I gotta keep trying. You're kidding me. With All in the Family up, because finally they're linked up with the big bro, they're linked up with a physical Ultimate Gohan, 586k defense. There's literally no support. There's nothing, all right? Tech Vegeta's, of course, his thing is worn off. That's crazy, bro. What? I've been trying to grasp for the longest period of time since they came out. How good are they really gonna be when I care? And it's like, yeah, this is turn 7. I'm not trying to say their defense is groundbreaking. I'm trying to say that their defense is underspoken. Their defense is valuable. You can tank everything you need to tank except pretty much like SCR Vegito Blue or something like that, right? With this level of defense post super, they're very much capable. Now, you're not taking them into the Zamasu fight for obvious reasons. They're type disadvantage. Well, for me, right? I'm not taking them in there for my no item runs because they're type disadvantage. But them, it's like, you see 22 million. Oh, I might have to. I might have to see if they could shake something. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, this unit is fun. I'm having a great time right now. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Of course, it can't be a Hitman video if there's not a cord issue. If you are enjoying the video, consider liking the video. And if you like the video, man, at that point, if you're new here, you might want to subscribe. You might want to hit that bell icon because it does keep you updated with the kid. Well, I'm gonna leave that. I ain't even gonna speak my mind on that one. But I also got a Discord, right? We got a Twitter, we got all that. In case you want to keep up with me in different ways, I appreciate you guys so much. But we are not done here. Oh, this is a tremendous turn. This is ideal, actually. This right now. So we have the Super Saiyan Goku. I used his active skill on Zamasu. Super Saiyan Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, all active. We've lost all in the family. We never had Blazing Battle. Their defense is 488k, which is still serviceable. It's not at all poor. I like this. This is okay. I have no issues with their defense at this moment. Like a certain fight is gonna kill you, and that's just the way the game is at the moment. So I like this unit, man. I like what I'm seeing right now, man. I think we can do this, and then I'll show their active skill on a turn, and we'll probably be able to wrap up the fight. I don't feel like we have much more here to offer. Like, this is incredible. This is incredible. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta do it one time. I have to do it one time. Oh, I didn't think he'd kill. Damn, Godku Soul. That's not even Godku. It's just stupid, silly Super Saiyan God Goku. That's so rough, bro. Oh my gosh, man. My life is a horror movie. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know he was gonna hit that hard on this turn. I thought it was gonna be like a decent, around 19 million, 21 million. 25 mil is crazy. 25 mil off the face is crazy. There's not a Goku on this turn. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's trick. I don't know. I don't think the standby counts as a Goku. I would assume it does not count as the Goku trigger, but for them, I'm thinking in my head it's Gohan, like it's a Gohan card. But for them to hit that hard and have that level of defense, like, bro, I know, I get it. We want dodge, we want damage reduction, we want guard, we want defensive support, I get it. I'm an advocate for all of those things in a unit. Oh, by the way, I used a Yama. I do need to say that I used a Yama because I was worried that, what was I worried? I didn't want Vegeta to get packed. I wanted to make sure Vegeta made it through this turn. That way we could get a turn with a Goku on it. But I didn't expect this. This is what we just saw right there was completely insane, and it was not something I planned on seeing today. 25 million on that turn. I wasn't even trying. I literally wasn't trying right there. Wow, man, this unit's crazy. This unit's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this is impossible, bro. I've been trying for you guys to get this thing lined up to where we can have the support along with a Godku rotation, but the junk, like it sounds so simple, right? Like, just get the standby up and then make it work. And it sounds like it's gonna work every single time. I'm missing an orb. I'm gonna lose my mind. I have to get 24 key for this because this is the last turn. This is all I got left, man. My patience is run out. All right, I'm gonna be a buck with y'all because that's what I always try to do. If this rotation ends in any way that isn't these guys getting their super attacks, I'm still ending the video because I'm very, very frustrated right now, and I'm very, to say the least, inconvenienced by I guess it's fair to say, like, this isn't something you're gonna see often anyway. But damn, I did want to see them on that rotation with the standby up. So yeah, the issue is you automatically have to either wait until turn 3, turn 4, or turn 5 based on the 8-year standby. You also have to have a Goku lined up on rotation along with specifically the 8-year standby. There's no tolerance for any other unit. It has to be the standby, of course, right? But then you have to make sure that Gohan and Goten are fully built up, which takes at least 3 turns. You're gonna take at least 3 turns to do their 10 attacks. So no, it's not as simple as it sounds. I wish it was. I wish it had worked out in a better way than this, but this is what we're stuck with, all right? So game is game. Let's see. We end on a 23.9 million attack stat. I swear, bro, we could easily break 30. I truly believe that, but it just wasn't in the cards today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's the Young King Hitman. If you liked the video, consider liking the video, subscribing, checking out the channel, hanging out with the kid a little bit more in the future. But Young Hitman, and they are showing out with these 12 keys. They do not, yeah, this unit was understated on JP. I don't know what JP players got going on. They were not talking about this card enough. Young Hitman, yeah, I know I'm off this.